Hello students, welcome to our next session. Today's class we will start with our Microsoft Excel. Till previous session we were discussing about Microsoft Word. We have seen many concepts using Microsoft Word, and based on that nearly we have done 5 assignments and one quiz question. I hope everybody finished that. Those who have not finished those assignment and quiz question, finish it off. Then it will be easy for you to concentrate on Microsoft Excel. Last class, what we were discussed was about Microsoft Word. That is a word processing software. So to maintain a document or to maintain letters and other things, we will prefer to use Microsoft Word. But there are certain situations where we need to do calculation, charts, comparison, or sorting out of things, arranging order. Like I'm typing your names, I want to arrange in an alphabetical order and all. I don't have so much features in Microsoft Word where I can type and then arrange it to a particular order. Certain options are there, but not full-fledgedly. So to focus on these kind of things, they have developed this application called spreadsheet application. So spreadsheet means where it has a facility to use for certain calculation and other things. So we had a varieties of spreadsheet application. Before we had an application like Lotus 1, 2, 3 and other. So one kind of spreadsheet application is Microsoft Excel, which is we will this sessions we will discuss about this Microsoft Excel. So some of the features of Excel, if you see, so this kind of a spreadsheet. So what is spreadsheet means? Where I can do calculation, a software which is used to do calculation based, that kind of application I call it as spreadsheet. And Microsoft Excel is one type of spreadsheets. Okay, that you should remember. Apart from that, we have a spreadsheet like Google Sheet, Lotus 1, 2, 3, and Open Office Sheet, like that. Varieties of spreadsheets are there by different companies. So some of the features of Excel is it has a instant calculation. So calculation is done very simple and an easy manner. And apart from that, in speciality of this, if I change the value, my result also will be reflected immediately. That's a key feature of Excel. And here edit option is very simple. There are certain cases when I enter 2 digit, the remaining things I can drag and get the remaining numbers. Like Word document, we will move page by page, like page 1, page 2, page 3. Here we can move like sheet by sheet, like sheet 1, sheet 2, like that. Any number of sheet you can have in Excel. And these kind of application is used for easy and effective comparison when I need to compare between marks, or when I need to compare between the production of two items, like that things. And these kind of application can be used in even in a low configured PC also. It's not that we need a heavy high gaming software to work with these kind of application. And it has a graphical display. Even you can do coloring, and then make it more graphical user interface. And these kind of applications are used for organizing data. So where, like, if I want to arrange the data in a particular order, like ascending order or descending order, or based on certain criteria, I want to arrange based on the grades, or I want to arrange based upon the different states, like that. According to my requirement, I can organize the data. These are the some of the key features of Excel. Next slide, we will see how our Excel screen looks like. This will be entirely different from the Word screen. The top part, maybe this ribbon, I think I have already told you this portion, we call it as ribbon. This area looks like a Word, but if you really observe, even certain only one or two options will be like Word, like file and home will be look like Word document, and on all other we have different option. Apart from that, the speciality of these kind of spreadsheet softwares are it is being divided into rows and columns, that we call it as tables. If you can keenly observe, see, you can see these are divided into rows and columns. Okay. And these are the menu bars we have. We have file, home, insert, page layout, formula, like that. Different tabs are there. And here, two special thing which you have to notice. Here you can see one box, text box, and here you can see another text box. This is called name box. Whatever cell I select, see for example here I have selected this area. That means address of this is from here when I see it is A, from here when I see it is 6. So address of that will be available in name box, and this place I think you can see this is used to give the formula. Once you give the formula, that formula will be applied for this shell sheets. And here I don't, in Word document I call that as page, first page, second page, page by page may move, but here we call this area as a sheets. And if you can notice here, this is sheet 1. When I click this plus, I can add it to sheet 2, sheet 3, like that. Any number of sheet I can keep on adding. Down you can find a status bar here, zoom slider, like increase the size and decrease the thing. And these combinations of rows and columns, I call it as cells. And here the arrangement will be in the top, it will be arranged like vertically, like A, B, C, D arrangement, and the vertically we will have 1, 2, 3 arrangement. So next I will move from this presentation, I'll move to an Excel screen so that you will have an idea how it looks like. Okay, let me share the Excel screen. This is for your understanding how our Excel screen look like. For that, now we will discuss about how our Excel sheet looks like. Our Excel will look like well, I'm sharing the screen. Our Excel will look like this. So once you open the Excel, I want to click a blank workbook, and here the entire thing in Word, remember these terms in Word, I call it as a document. Here I call it as a workbook. Okay, so in this whatever you prepare, you will call it as a workbook. So if you can see, so here the name is also book 1. As usual, to file, what you will do, file, save, give a name for your file. I'm giving the name demo, and then save it off. Your file will be saved. And if you observe this, what is the name given? Name box. And what is the name for this is formula bar. See, you can see the arrangement in the top. It has been arranged as A, B, C, D, and this side it is arranged as thing. And if you can see this green color which is selected, that I call it as cell. Your Excel will be divided into rows and columns. It's all a table format if you observe. So every selection I do, I call it as a cell. When it's like I can select one cell or I can select multiple cell. So when I click here, my address, when I select here, the address of this is going to be, first you have to tell the alphabet, then you have to tell the numbers. So what address of this will be B5. And what will be the address of this? I think you can only guess. It will be H, and this side it is 11. What will be the address of that? Means D18. And one more thing, these sheets, don't think the pages will get over and all. Here it will go up to really 65,000 rows. So many pages is that it keeps on going. Even in the side, if you see, in horizontally, if you see also, it will nearly up to 256 things it will go. So it's quite a big sheet, which how much ever document, even a bigger budget preparation, financial calculation also you can do using this Excel sheet. Before Tally and all could introduce to the thing, people used to use the Excel only for calculating this budget preparation, financial statement and all. Now for that also softwares have come. And so this is thing. Once again, I'm remembering you, here you should know the cell address. What is the cell address of this is? First you tell F, and this side it is 11. The cell address will be F11. And for your easy reference, the cell address will be given in the name box. And the collection of cell, if you select, it will tell the first address, and remaining selection it will take care. Like this also you can select. And this is one sheet. Apart from that, I want another sheet. See here for the sheet also you can give name. This is my workbook name. Name is demo. For the sheet name, see, like I want to maintain the mark list of set of students. So I'm naming it as internal test 1. So first sheet. Next sheet I want to maintain the next test. I will select, and I can select and rename. I can say internal test 2, and then I can select this. I can rename as class test 1, like that. See, any first sheet, second sheet, third sheet, like that. Any number of sheet I can want. And one more speciality is this table, even though it is in table, you can easily drag and drop. Say I want in a bigger size, I can make it big. I can select everything, make it big also. This side also I want it in a bigger size, means I can select and I can make it big. Or if I don't want such a big size, even I can reduce it off. It is, see, now you can see the cell address is being shown in a bigger size, I think so. So you can see the cell address in a bigger size. You want to reduce, once again, you can select it, and how much ever size you want, you can drag and drop. So this area, that means where the values are placed, that area when you click, you can do any kind of formatting. And one more thing, I'm deleting one row. For example, I'm deleting B. I don't want B. If you delete it also, it will be automatically readjusted. That is also another speciality. Even if you edit any cell or columns, any rows or columns, the values will be readjusted according to that. That is also another features of cell. And today's class, we are not going to do any exercise. It is for you to, in your system, open Microsoft Excel, observe how the Excel sheet looks like. That's all you are going to do today. Okay. So here I will teach you two speciality of Excel. For example, I want to type numbers. I want to put, see, 39 of you are there in the class. Say I'm writing serial number. I want to type 1 to 39. Usually what we will do, 1, 2, 3, like that. We need to keep on going. Speciality of Excel is when you have to do like this consequent numbers, type only first 2 numbers. And the key mouse pointer, you can see it is quite big, correct? Same mouse pointer, slowly bring it to the right end corner. If you observe, once again I am doing, select first 2 values. Mouse pointer looks normal. Mouse pointer is this only. Usually this symbol, that red, like a red cross symbol, only some symbol of mouse pointer in Excel. But the same mouse pointer, when you bring it to this right end, you can see this mouse pointer size reduce. This time, hold the pointer, drag it. If you drag, say I have 39 students in first year, so I can place up to 39 values. So can you see, that's a speciality. So just 2 values and drag. So this is the thing, people, one of the feature is so easy to edit and modify. Very easily you can do. Not only this side also, if you want to horizontally, if I want also, same step. Type it, select it, drag it. You will get. Apart from that, see, I wanted like this. I want 2000, 2002, like even numbers. If you get like this, that means space is not enough for the thing to display. So you have to come here and drag, it will come. I have selected 2 numbers and then just drag it off. If you can see the skipping 2 numbers, it will display. This is another feature. And one thing, see, I'm typing only 1 letter. I'm typing 50. Then I wanted, select it, and if you drag, it will show only 50-50. Understand, when you want this autofill, this feature we call it as autofill. When you want these features to work, you need to type first 2 consecutive numbers. See, I want a difference of 5. So I'm typing 1 and then I'm typing 5. In this case, if I select and drag, then according to the difference, see here 4 differences, the same difference it will come off. Or if I type 10, 2 consecutive numbers you need to type, 20. Select it. Then if you can drag, it will give you the full set of document, the difference, drag, and it will display. Not only numbers, certain things like months in a year, week, days in a week, even those can be things. For example, see, I'm just typing Jan, then I'm typing Feb. So 2 consecutive, that is the rule. 2 things you need to type and then you drag, remaining thing will be filled automatically. Or if you type full January also, even that it will work. So make it big. So I'm typing January. Next I'm typing, but only one thing, only January, when I type and drag, what happens, then it's, since here autofill is there, it is working. But remember, you need to type 2 consecutive to get a perfect result. Thing. Same way, if I want, I'm typing Monday, then Tuesday, then you drag it off. According to that, it will display. These are some of the features of Excel. So today's work, I'm not going to give any assignment. In your system, you will open Excel, save a document, and you will message me in the classroom app what is the extension of Excel file. Okay, you will observe, you will save, and you will tell me what is the extension of an Excel file in a command. Then try these kind of exercises. That's all. Practice session, you practice it off, and you will tell me whether it is easy for you to understand. In case if it's clear for you, then in our next session we will move on to our calculation part of it. Okay, hope you understood this session. Any doubts or anything, you can put it in the command window. Thank you.